I'm here with Aquarium Co-Op Cory. We are doing a feeding of the 800-gallon aquarium, which, I mean, you see it in videos. It's impressive in videos, but you see it in person, it's like, oh my gosh, like, I need an 800-gallon tank in my life. That's what it comes down to. Like, just look at the volume of water. Like, I could swim in this thing and no problem whatsoever. So we are going to do a feeding with Cory. First of all, Cory, what do we feed these guys? Because
I feed them, so for the archers, they like the floating pellets, so I feed them the Cory. That's the brand they like. So I put some of those in to distract the clown loaches and the tiger barbs. So I go with that first.
Okay.
And you'll see the tiger barbs kind of grab some and they kind of carry them around like they're basketballs and they'll steal them from each other and do all that. So that ends up going on.
Christy's in the house. We also got AquaPros here.
Yeah.
Stormy Mist in the house. Shout out to everybody here. Swisky Vision. What do you have in here? I mean, you got how many tiger barbs? How many?
There's like over 300 tiger barbs. There's over 100 clown loaches. There's a couple of big giraffe catfish. There's reticulated hillstream loaches, which recently we saw they were breeding in here. We saw babies. There's a bunch of exotic plecos. I'm just throwing in frozen bloodworms now. I'll feed up to a pound of frozen bloodworms if I'm not feeding anything else in the day. This is the second feeding so far today.
So, like, with this many fish, you have to feed a lot of food.
Right, otherwise they just compete against each other and there's losers. So you gotta put a lot of food in, especially to the stuff that wants to hide out, like the plecos and, like, I'm gonna feed this whole package today. And I'm
Holy smokes. And what was this, the bloodworms?
Yeah, this is all frozen bloodworms.
Now, is there a brand that you prefer or any brand of frozen bloodworms?
No, I definitely have a preference. I feed a lot of bloodworms here at the store and at home, and Hikari bloodworms are, in my opinion, by far better than San Francisco Bay or like the gumdrop ones or any of that other stuff. Hikari kind of has a lock on the best bloodworms. Like that's awesome. Kind of a known thing.
I mean, it's just a feeding frenzy.
Yeah, you can see the giraffe cat right under here.
Oh,
starting to come out, want to get some food. See his whiskers. There's two of those. One's about a foot, one's about 4 or 5 inches, but they hide. There's a lot of fish under that log still.
I don't think I could ever get tired of this tank.
It's pretty difficult to get tired of it. I love it, you know. So that's the whole package of those done.
Jeez.
And they'll just keep
like
eating away.
Archer fish.
Yep, the true freshwater archers. So a lot of people ask if they're saltwater. They are true freshwater species, which is nice. A lot of live plants. It's all live plants. You see that ball of clown loaches kind of fighting back there over that cube of bloodworms.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of antics go on. And, yeah, big tiger barbs. They're certainly fat, but they are like little piranhas. And they just devour the food. And so the archers are ambush predators. So they eat slow. So they, like, get a pellet. And they're kind of sitting over here going, hey, when these pellets come over, I'll grab one.
Yeah.
One at a time. They're a much slower feeder than this horde of other fish. So that's why you kind of got to distract one half the tank.
Like, just look. I mean, still, like, they are still,
they're still
like piranhas over there.
Still frenzy feeding. So
holy smokes. So what was your inspiration for tiger barbs?
They school with clown loaches really well. So they become one big school and move as a group like we're watching here. It makes them super active. And I like really active clown loaches. Is important to me. And so yeah, and then like the scape here used to be how my channel banner looks, so we made it look like the banner, just to kind of tie it in. And
that's pretty cool. I never knew that.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
So that's why it kind of had the plants and the rock work and all that, and it was just something fun to kind of do, and yeah, it worked out kind of nice.
So you obviously wanted the clown loaches, and the tiger barbs were an afterthought.
Yes, yes, for sure. Clown loaches, I missed them. That's why I built the tanks. I really missed having my big group of clown loaches where they're like a foot long. And today, as you got to see, I imported some ones that are at a foot long.
Huge.
So hopefully they make it through quarantine,
like,
and you guys can see that video.
This guy looks huge, but it is like 3 times the size of that guy. At
least, yeah, at least.
So they're gonna make an imprint on this tank. Now, somebody asked, or somebody said that taking care of a tank like this has to be hard.
Yeah,
real quick, what do you think? Like, is this easier?
I think it's super easy because we have auto water change set up. I have massive amounts of filtration. There's a 300-gallon sump. There's an overhead 30-gallon sump. There's an FX6. There's a pond filter with a 36-watt UV sterilizer that you can back flush as the pre-filter. So I've put a lot of infrastructure in to make it as easy as I can to have this heavy of a stock load of fish. But it still is work. You got to switch out pads. You got to do cleaning. It's a huge food bill. But otherwise, I interact with it every single day. I love it. I enjoy it.
Hey, they want to see your hat as a comparison to how big the tank is.
My hat?
Yeah. So like,
you'd have to back up.
You got to put it down near the substrate. Like the hat.
You'd have to back up to get
holy
a wide,
smokes! I mean, it is literally a monster.
Yeah, and you don't even probably see this side because I'm blocking it. You know?
Yeah, like me and Cory and Jimmy could all swim in this aquarium at the
yeah.
same time.
Oh yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
And so that's awesome. Well, we are actually getting ready to go live on Joel's channel. So
Corvus Oskin. We'll try to put a link down below while we're doing the live stream, but it's going to be a 2-hour special. We've got Rob from Flip Aquatics, Cory from Aquarium Co-op. We've got AquaPros, Mike, and we've got Corvus on his own channel, obviously. We're going to go hang out there. So if you guys want to, weigh in with some shenanigans, bring your questions over there. We're going live basically like right now at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which it may already be. They might be going, come on, guys, hurry up, let's get in there. So we're going over there, and there's a studio on the other side of the wall here.
That's awesome.
I think we're going to have a blast.
Well, we are going to have a lot more videos of this 800-gallon tank, and we're going to go do a live stream. So you guys definitely go check out Corvus, Ocean, or however you want to say, Oskin.
Yeah. Find your way there.
Yeah,
Corvus.
find your way there.
Yeah.
We'll try to put a link down below. We're going to go do that live stream. Thank you guys for being along while we fed the 800-gallon frenzy tank, and we'll talk with you guys later. See ya.
Bye-bye.